right. Hi, everyone. My name's Ed, and welcome to my channel. We are locked in for tonight, and we plan on getting business taken care of. We're going to start with finishing up our draft picks. We're going to go into the casino. We're going to explain how it works, what we're doing, how we gamble, and how we incur points. So let's get right just to it. Let's just start right in. I'm going to introduce my co-host, Lisa.
Hi, everyone. Happy Saturday.
D.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. Thanks for joining us.
Meow.
Meow. I'm ready for today.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's do it. So I guess first things first, we need to explain where Colleen is tonight, one of our panelists. She's running a little behind, but she's already given us her draft picks, and we'll be making those picks for her. And we're going to get right into it. We've got a pool of players that haven't been selected. We've already got 2 players each that we spoke about in our last podcast. Our first pick was Colleen, so she'll shore up her player pool, I guess, by adding her second player. And then as we go through, she'll get whatever's left after we do our picks. Who's next in line, Lisa, for the second pick after Colleen?
Oh, thanks for asking, Ed. That would be me.
Oh!
So up next, of our remaining players, we have Amy, Will, Keanu, Kelly, Riley, and Rachel. And I'm going to go ahead and take Rachel.
Oh, wow.
My mouth didn't even want to say it, but I'm doing it. Picking Rachel. Okay, so now that I've...
Rachel. Well, before we get into that, though, who did Colleen select with her first pick?
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant... I'm so sorry about that. Colleen sent us her pick list, and she is our first pick, and she gets Mickey.
Mickey, what a strong first pick.
I know.
It is.
I can see why now you've selected Rachel amongst the people that were mentioned.
Right?
Who did we end up with next after you?
Next in line is Meow.
Oh, Meow. I'm curious to know who you want.
It is a good question. Because they're all kind of in a dangerous position right now, more or less so. But I think I'm going to go with Will. I'll pick Will as my third pick.
Will.
I don't not like that pick.
Same.
I'm going to be with you. I think that he's safe. I think he'll be safe for now anyway.
If only as a pun, as hoping he will get that title off of him. But I am betting on him staying this week, so don't disappoint me, Will.
All right, D, I guess it's up between me and you of who's last. Who is that, Lisa?
That would be D.
D's next? Okay.
D's next.
D.
Well, I'm going to pick Amy.
Good. Okay.
No, it's a great pick.
Amy it is.
Thank you.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
She's the accomplice, so
I guess that leaves it to me. Who do I have left from this pool of winners?
You've got Keanu, Kelly, and Riley.
Ooh.
Good luck.
Yeah, Keanu, Kelly, and Riley. I mean, wow. I never thought I'd see myself saying this, but I
Do it.
I think I'm gonna take the safe pick on this one. I mean, considering who's available, I would think that it's got to. I thought it might have been Kelly because she's already proven herself, but I think that she just rubbed so many people the wrong way. She's in a similar situation, I think, to maybe Ashley, except that I think Ashley's doing a better job of, building herself back in somehow. They only have that one shower thing, I think, to talk about. I'm going to go with Riley. You know, I'm going to go with Riley.
All right.
Gonna jot that
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Ed's
No,
got the
no.
cowboy.
No.
So to refresh everyone's memory, Colleen left an order of picks. So she picked Mickey first pick. Second, she picked Keanu. Since she
She
lost
gets Keanu.
Zaya, then she will be taking Keanu.
That's right.
Good for her. So I guess that means that I have Morgan, Ava, and now Riley as my 3 picks going into the casino. Let's go ahead and spin it over. Let's remind everybody of who your 3-person team is, Lisa.
Okay. Okay. So my 3-person team would be Jimmy, Zach, and Rachel.
Oh, I mean, that sounds pretty good on paper. I'm not going to lie.
For week
Yeah.
2, yeah. Going strong. Going strong.
Let's go, Meow. Who is your 3-person team, and do you like them? Would you have any comments about what you've got?
I have mixed feelings. I have Ashley, Vince, and Will.
Oh,
I was feeling more strongly for Vince when he won. I do hope that now that he's out of power, he will be playing better. And Ashley, I do have the most faith in her out of all of my picks. So
yeah.
I'm rooting for her for sure.
No, she's definitely shown that she's capable, and like I mentioned earlier, she seems to. I don't know. I don't watch the feeds like some of you do, but I mean, she seems to have bounced back from that shower gate. Whether that's through her
Absolutely.
prowess or through her social game, I don't know that, but she seems to me to have bounced back. So good picks. D, remind us of who you have.
I have Lauren, Catherine, and now Amy.
Lauren, Catherine, and Amy. I need to hear what you need to say about them 3.
Well, Lauren played a
Updated
little
one.
bit better than Catherine. Catherine just woke up now. Other than bitching about the shower in the first week, she just started to play now because now they
Okay.
want to evict her. Somehow she's doing something because people don't want to evict you unless you're doing something good. And
Yeah.
Lauren is attached to Zach. I think she's just playing him, but she is placing herself in one of the group. So I think she'll do great. Amy, she's got a lot of potential to win something. I
Okay.
believe she's going to do something this week. That's why I picked her.
That sounds. I mean, that sounds great. I wish. I wish the best for you. I didn't really have much comments on.
I do
On
want to
those
say on
two.
her team though, it's an all-women team, and right now they're all
Oh, yeah.
playing more of a low-key game, which could definitely bring them far.
No, that
Yeah.
is a positive. That
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
of, no, I don't think they're on anyone's radar. Any of your 3 people, maybe Amy
Maybe a little.
by virtue of Rachel, but by way of Rachel, I think. But yeah, other than that, I think that you're in a good spot too, as far as longevity in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess with oh, and then can somebody please remind the audience of Colleen's 3?
Colleen's 3 players. Well, she's gone through 4 now. So she had Zay and Adrian as first 2 picks.
Okay.
Zay's since been evicted. Mickey was her 3rd player choice. And tonight her replacement, because we still have 2 players left that are not spoken for. So we decided as a group that we would have 2 weeks of safety. So if both our players are out, or if one of our players is out, we get to pick one of the remaining draft players as a replacement. So none of us can lose the game in the first 4 weeks, at least.
And that sounds pretty fair for everyone. It keeps everyone engaged for the most part.
Absolutely, absolutely. So hers again: Zay, Adrian, Mickey, and Keanu.
Nice. Okay, and then who does that leave undrafted?
Kelly.
Undrafted, we still have, yeah, right?
Kelly.
We still have
Kelly.
Kelly left.
Yep.
Kelly. So I guess what you're saying then is that whoever gets evicted on Jimmy's HOH is going to either be Kelly or Kelly will be the replacement of
Their evicted player.
One of their evicted players, exactly. Okay.
I don't think she'll be
makes sense.
the one evicted, by the way, because she has a special veto, right? She's gonna, pretty sure she'll play that on herself.
Speaking of special vetoes, let's try to pick up where we left off last night about what has transpired since we last spoke. We talked about Jimmy winning an HOH. We talked about his nominees, but we also found something else out today via Twitter.
Oh,
Yeah.
what was that?
Well, we found out that Keanu invoked one of his special powers, which was to have a champion play on his behalf in the veto competition. And
That's
sure enough, this champion has ended up succeeding and winning the veto for Keanu.
Oh yeah, should we share the spoiler? What do you think, guys?
Right, go ahead.
Well,
Drum
since we already
roll.
mentioned it,
The drum roll.
I'm
The
gonna try to
winner
bring her up here
was
first. Oh, so the winner of our
Casey.
So anyway, Casey, champion of season 20, Big Brother, comes in to save Keanu and win the veto. What better champion could you have coming in a veto competition aside from Jag himself to come in and take care of business?
Are covered in your blood. I am the most dominant, masterful, and strategic player in this house.
Just in case you forgot, yo.
Ed, that's painful, Ed. Actually, I saw a lot of buzz on Twitter, on X, about it. Actually, people were guessing, like, oh no, I really hope fees don't come back and I have to say the winner goes to, the veto win goes to Jag. So many people on X were saying that.
it was nice though to hear that Casey was the one to come back.
I
was
agree.
really happy too.
Yeah, she's a real winner.
Casey really wanted to come back for the All-Star season 2, but was denied from reasons, and it went ahead and she wasn't able to come back. But I'm glad she found a way to come back and contribute to Big Brother, especially in their 25th anniversary season. So that was really nice.
Yeah, I can't wait to see all their reactions when she walks in.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, let's talk about then how our players have contributed to our point system leading up to this thus far, so that way we can get into it. I went ahead and found a list of how we're doing the points and distributing them out. Maybe we can talk about who we have, how many points we have, and what we're going to do in our casino now that we've got them.
Sure, sounds good.
Okay, so I guess the first thing that we're going to do is talk about the 3 players that we have on each of our teams and the way that you would go about earning points, whether it be through competition, through social graces, or through strategic prowess. And it's up to us to really determine how that is to be played out. We have set ways of earning and winning, different ways of earning points. Let's talk about those. Let's talk about how we earn points and what our point totals are going into this casino.
All right. Well, I'll kick it off here because I am so excited about the way that we're running this draft this season. It's a first for us and probably a first for a lot of people watching because I haven't seen this 2-tiered kind of gameplay going on. But so like Ed said, we have a way to collect points with our draft picks. And then we're going to use those points as as betting chips in our casino game. So I'll start with my 3 to get them out of the way because it's just so much math, right?
It is.
All these points I have are just adding up by the minute. So my player Jimmy here, we decided that for every competition win, it's going to be 2.5 points allotted. So both my picks, Jimmy and Zach, they got 2.5 for that week 1 HOH comp part 1 win. And then we have Jimmy, who got an extra. Oh, sorry. Oh, I missed a point. We allotted 1 point each for surviving the week as well. So I'm going to have to edit this. There we go. 2.5 plus 1. I'll just switch that quickly. Sorry. See, just so much adding points over there. Sorry. And then for this week, I got Jimmy's 5 points for HOH, and Zach got his power in the competition, so he's 2.5. So far, I have Jimmy with 8.5 points and Zach with 6.
Well, I could go next because mine is very short. My two girls survived the week, and that's all the points I have. So my total is 2. Hopefully, with an addition of Amy, I'll get something else at the end of the week, and I'll be able to bet. Because remember, we have 10 points to start with to bet.
That's right.
Each of us have 10 points to bet with.
Before moving on with mine, though, I have to say, Lisa, you picked competitors. Like, they are going to be raking in points for you almost every week at this point.
Which, meow, I had not zero hope. I mean, I was really hoping Jimmy was saying all the right things and would like lay low and play the game, but his like breaking through the doors kind of helped me out. So I hope he can keep this going and doesn't become like the next target, especially after this HOH. Zach, same thing. I was like, oh, he's probably going to be out like crazy eyes. And here we are. His eyes aren't as crazy, so I get to hang on to him a little longer.
Absolutely. He's very safe.
Mm-hmm.
Now, luckily, both Ashley and Vince did win something each. So obviously, Vince was the HOH. Ashley got herself off the block with the veto. So that was great. And now with Will in the game, yeah.
Oh,
I can't complain about my points.
I have to add some for you. She got -1 point for being nominated. She got 2.5 points for winning the veto. Or is that it?
And 1 for surviving the week. So do they cancel themselves out?
I think we decided it did. I just want to give you more points, meow. Okay. I'll be quiet. We'll leave it as is.
And yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty fair. Can't complain, really. Now, Ed, what about your picks?
Okay, I guess we had Morgan, we had Ava, and I just recently picked up Riley. And I'm going to be straight with you. I'm looking there, and if anything, I believe that the two of them have been being Ava and Riley, or no, Ava and Morgan. They have ingratiated themselves very well with their groups. They're socially doing very well. They haven't displayed comp prowess yet. Strategically, I suppose I don't really see much from Ava yet, but I don't know. Morgan, I believe that there might be something there. I think that she's setting a foundation of alliance and a foundation of friendship before striking. So in the early stages, like it is now, my players are running pretty low. I can't really see the screen there to see what the points are, but I'm going to zoom in real good here and take a look and see that my people have gotten 0 points altogether. Morgan picked up 1 and Ava lost me 1.
I do have to say, though, for your picks, like you said, like maybe they're not raking in points now, but I feel like they're a big investment for down the line.
Yeah.
And this is only measuring the comps. So when we get into the other extra what's it called? Betting chips, I think you'll do great there too. So
Well, we'll see. I hope that I'll be able to advocate for them and try to show or convince everyone that they are in good standings and have really done a good job of integrating into the group. So
mm-hmm.
let's see how that goes. D, you've got 3 people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've done my
I've done
points.
my points already.
I like
Oh.
them. I like that both of you guys have kind of lay low players right now.
Yes.
That's good. That could be super helpful. Like I might crash and burn in a couple weeks. So
I might
I
go in the
might go in
house
the house and
Same.
just run after the girl.
and just start
Just start
playing. I'm gonna kick in the butt.
oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm ready to bet.
Let's do this.
All right. So now that everybody's gone through everything, we'll start our bets up then. We've got some bets for this upcoming week. So let's see what they are. It looks like we can. Looks like we have a bet on the current or the next HOH. Anybody have any idea of who the next HOH might be?
Next HOH. I gotta think about that. Even though I've been trying to all day. Why can we start with who we think the replacement nom might be for this week?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
If that
good
hasn't
idea.
been announced already, then yes, of course.
Yeah, so we know already that the veto has been played and won. A funny thing about that, just to like pop over the live feeds for a second, Kelly had an interesting point of view, and she was discussing the possibilities. And they said, well, Keanu's off the block now; he got a veto, and of course, Kelly throws in her opinion, like, well, are you sure? What if he uses it on someone else? I was thinking,
no.
oh, Kelly, just add it to the list of delusional things you're saying. She's so great, though, but she makes me
fun.
laugh at least once a day. But yeah, so let's say now Keanu's taken himself off the block. What do you guys think? Who do you think Jimmy's going to throw up there? I've heard buzz about his next replacement nom if he needs one.
I want to bet on Riley.
Okay.
Oh, on Riley being the replacement. Okay.
Yes, I want to put 2 points on Riley.
Deep. Okay, I'm
I-
jotting all this down and I'll add it. I'll fill it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question, you guys. Can we bet on more than one player with the 10 chips we have, or do we have to stick to one? Like, can we split
No.
our chips, or like go all in on one player? How
We're
are
gonna
we
make-
doing this?
Imagine you
You
could
could make
spread
more
it
points as
around,
we go,
like,
right? So you could use all your points this week if you want, but because you're gonna make more points as you go.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay, so D said you're betting 2 chips on Riley, was it?
Yeah,
to
Riley.
be the replacement nominee for Keanu.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Now this I have heard. Okay, that's a good
I've heard buzz about
Same.
someone. Maybe I'll put a bet on. Let's see. I'm trying to think of who she would. The other 2 people still on the block then are Adrian and Kelly.
That's right.
So I would say that, and then they still have a battle back. I would think that he would put up. Well, he did mention he wanted to get rid of the bros, so I see where you're coming from. But Riley is one of the least bros of the bros. He turned on his bros.
My question is though, does Jimmy know that Zach has like a veto or like a superpower of sorts that can
Or
keep
2
it?
of them.
I mean, 2, but like one is like the $10,000. I don't think Zach told anyone, but the other one, like the one recent one from this HOH, does Jimmy know?
Speculation.
Like, do we know if Jimmy knows?
See, I don't know if Jimmy directly knows, but I know people Jimmy talks to have an inkling that Zach has something.
Because if I was Jimmy, I would at least try to flush it out.
It's true.
That's a good idea. That's survivor tactics for sure. Flush the idol.
Oh yeah.
You know what? It's unlikely, but I'm placing 2 chips on Zach.
On Zach. Oh, that is a bold move. I didn't see that coming either.
He can't though. He has he has a thing. You can't touch him.
But like he can still try to nominate them. Like he can still like.
But that's what happened when he nominates him. It's canceled out.
But I think she would get the bet for the attempt.
For Jimmy trying to nominate him at like.
All right. Yeah, he might go bold because he's going crazy this week.
Ed, what do you think? You who's your bet for, or are you betting?
I mean, I heard some buzz, but then that's usually all it is buzz, right? It's never really substantiated into anything. But I heard that he might want to make a move on Rachel by way of putting up Amy.
You took the words right out of my brain.
Okay, so. but he's also. I mean, he's talking that game, but is he playing that game? You know, I don't know. I think it's like he said, right? The snake bite is worse than the snake.
Than the snake. Well, here's the thing too, because I think Jimmy is, and not to sway your bet, Ed, but Jimmy, maybe I shouldn't say it. Go ahead, make your bet first, and I'll talk. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Jimmy, I think, wants to save Amy if he needs another replacement nom.
Oh,
wasn't that the thing?
But
or no?
But there wouldn't be another one though.
Oh,
right?
no, that's right. I mean, okay, so he was saving her before the veto happened. He was, and I think we talked about it a tiny bit yesterday, that he was really picking Rachel's brain about putting Amy up on the block.
Yeah, and I don't see why Rachel would say anything other than not right now or no or.
Well, that's where Dee's bet comes in, because Rachel did offer up Riley as a sacrifice.
Oh, I get it. See, that. Okay, I get that, but man, Riley is willing to work with. I mean, that's kind of why I picked him for my third guy, because he's willing to betray the dudes, and you know.
Yes. So a little more live feed info, if it'll help you.
It might.
Jimmy, he thinks, he's talking to Keanu, and he thinks that the votes for last week, that block was Will, Kelly, Zach, Adrian, and Keanu. And Keanu's denying his part in that group and saying it's Riley. So he's directly telling Jimmy that Riley voted against.
Which he did not.
Okay.
He did not whatsoever.
Which he did, exactly. He did not. But now that's what's been planted in Jimmy's mind. So
but I have not a counterpoint, but like, remember how in the first week everyone suspected Riley of being the like the conspirator, and after like the majority vote, he was cleared, and he was like, see, like he was like super offended, and he was like, I don't like no. I wonder if that would make a difference in how strongly Jimmy will believe Keanu, who he already has a beef with, over Riley being like, this happened already, like I'm telling you, I voted to keep Amy. Like, I don't know, I wonder if that would be something that Riley could like use in his favor, to be like, you didn't trust me once, are you really not gonna trust me this one time again? And he is telling the truth, so I don't know.
Right? And I hope Riley can use it like that. Like, even his reaction to everybody accusing him, he was kind of like a sad puppy. Like, oh, you guys will see when it's not me. So he didn't even come across as like combative or strong or intimidating. So I think you're right to say that they don't really see him as a threat, and they might feel sorry for him, kind of thing. I don't know, but Keanu's not. He's a little delusional himself. He keeps.
That's true.
Well, I'm sure he thinks he won the veto. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I won
Oh,
the
yeah.
veto, man.
Of course he thinks it's him.
Yeah.
KCU.
So anyway, so I guess ultimately I'll say Amy, and I'll probably put. I'm not as confident with 2 chips, I guess, but I'll put a chip on Amy as being the replacement nominee.
Okay, 1 chip on Amy for Ed.
Yeah, I'm not as bold as you both yet.
Well, I'm not so bold at all in this department.
So
Yeah, it's your turn, Lisa.
Yeah, it's the
I
replacement.
really want to say Amy, but I don't think Rachel's mind control will let that happen. But I will. I'm gonna do it. I'm betting with you, Ed.
Oh, okay.
Betting with you, and I'm going for the 2 chips.
Wow, really just embarrass me on my own channel, bro, next time.
No, no way.
I do want to throw one last thing though.
Uh-oh.
Like, Keanu won the veto, so he's obviously going to take himself up. Well, one quote unquote, but like he's going to take himself off the block.
Yes.
But if the Kelly secret superpower veto, if she gets it, she's also going to take herself off the block.
So he needs 2 people.
That's what there we go.
But Ginny
Thank
is
you,
going
Meow.
to nominate 2 people. So the
So should we
chances of
guess-
him nominating Amy or Riley or Zach, because he has like an excuse to literally put anyone that voted to keep Zay. So I would say that this week is highly likely, like obviously not 100%, but out of the choices, because he has to pick 2, most likely, that there's a high chance that our bets are going to pay off, depending on who he puts, obviously. But
yeah, thank you for reminding me of that. I knew there was a 5th for a reason. 5th nominee.
That potentially puts a lot of blood on Jimmy's hands going
So
forward.
should we bet for the second one in case there's a second one? Should we bet for the second one to go in?
You can if you want to, I guess. You don't have to bet
Well,
on
I'm gonna put 2 points on Will then for the second part.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one actually.
2 chips on Will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put 1 on Will as well. Like, yeah, I'm gonna
As
throw
a
chips at the
nominee.
table and yeah, just going off risk here. 1 for Will for me. Yeah, he's my
Okay.
See,
queen.
and I like the Will bet because I don't know if Will would be in a position to come back and retaliate on Jimmy in the moment.
Definitely
Right?
safe.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I think that's probably what Jimmy's thinking too. Who's not going to, right? Because Kelly's already been put up by somebody, so she's on a hit list. She's got a hit list going.
Mhm.
Who she has to go after, and Jimmy's not first.
Yep.
So yeah, so I don't know. I mean, another non-threat like Amy. I guess if I had to pick a second person, or if I wanted to, I would probably just put my second chip, just another 1 chipper, on. I probably would go Will too. I probably would, and it's for no other reason but for him to, appease the women of the house by saying like, here's another guy to go out the door.
Mhm.
If for no other reason,
That's
right?
true.
Just play to their gender or whatever. And that's where so I'll put my second chip on Will.
Okay. Carved in stone.
Yeah.
So are we betting for the next week HOH, guys?
Yeah, let's move on.
Or is there another category before HOH? Is there anything else that we wanted to clean up for that week? Is there anything left to?
Some drama in the house.
There's also the blockbuster, but it's hard to bet when we don't even know who's going to participate. Or does that add to like the challenge? I don't know.
Yeah, so, let's go to next week's HOH.
Yeah,
shot in the dark bet here. So what do you guys think?
We know Jimmy can't, right?
Right.
So that he's off the table.
Mm-hmm.
And Vince winning another one this soon?
No,
I don't think
he wants it.
He would.
Yeah, it would be dangerous. I'm gonna stay away from him.
Will knee is fucked.
Then it's like he needs it. Does Rachel need to prove herself early on and show people that she might be a little bit of herself for it? just to because that's how she plays Big Brother, by winning competitions. And
Who's this, Ed?
Rachel Riley.
Rachel. Sorry, your mic cut out a little bit for me anyway. Sorry
Oh,
about
Yeah.
that.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the icon. Let me put up her photo for everyone.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Yes.
Let me show you all who I'm talking about up in here.
Who was that again?
Right?
Rachel?
Yeah.
Ah, Rachel.
2013.
You should have
That's
put the
right.
crazy face, the crazy stare.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, angry
right.
Rachel.
Angry Rachel.
Oh well, she's not angry yet. She's going to be happy after she competes in this HOH competition.
Now,
Mhm.
do you
Not
think
I don't know. Zach might want.
Not if Jimmy puts up at least the
Amy?
other girl, Amy again.
But
She
you know,
wants
maybe
to
it's
get in a
time.
bad
I
mood.
don't know if it's time for Morgan yet, but I'd like to see Morgan do something. I'd like to see it. It's too early. I don't think she'll do it yet, but I think Rachel will be big enough to want to make that move and has enough people that she thinks that she can have an HOH one and try to tell people what's up. I'll put a chip on Rachel Riley to win the HOH next
There we
week.
go. Okay, Ed's got one chip on Rachel.
Yeah, I sure do. Let's go, Rachel.
Anyone
Strong
else
pick.
want to throw a bet on Rachel? Or
I think I'm gonna pass on putting chips for the HOH, or actually, do I? Because I kind of want to think of a Kelly HOH because she did prove that she can
Ooh.
win at least like mental comps.
yeah.
She did. Trust it.
The fact that she like lived a kind of like farm life, like I would assume that she has some level of like physical, like obviously not to the point of the guys, but I like she has the urgency that I need to win if I want to get
Yes.
myself off the block every single week, as
Yeah.
opposed to many of the other players that are still playing the I don't want to be HOH this week kind of pretend to do, but actually throwing it. So the fact that Kelly has a real incentive to win and she showed that she can win, I think it would be very interesting and fun to have a Kelly HOH next week. So I wouldn't bet on it, but I think it would be very, very fun and plausible.
You've amused me. I want to put two. This is my first time. 2 chips down. Ashley's going to be the HOH next week. All because of the same arguments you just laid out, Meow. I just think they apply even more so to Ashley. I
Okay,
want
so
her.
you-
I want 2 chips on Ashley and 1 on Rachel for the HOH.
Oh, true.
okay, that's good. Divide and conquer. Okay, Dee, what do you think? What are your bets?
Well,
for
I'm
HOH?
thinking for some reason I've got this bad feeling it's going to be the wall.
Oh, well
Really?
then,
You think?
well then, we can only pick one person to win the wall comp.
Oh,
Adrian.
I think we
exactly.
should all go all in on Adrian.
I would.
No, actually, you're all wrong about that.
But if
My
anything,
pick
wouldn't it be pressure cooker
I am
time?
going to pick Lauren for that. Lauren is a skinny woman, same size as Danny. She's going to
Yeah.
win the wall. If that's the wall,
We'll
it's
see.
going to be Lauren.
That's true.
I feel
Are
like
you,
Morgan would have higher chances than Lauren, if only because,
Me
like,
too.
as an athlete, resistance training, like, I don't know.
Oh, she did some
But would
stuff
she
too,
actually
Lauren.
want to
That's
win?
why I picked her. She did some stuff as well. So she'll be up there forever.
But do you think
And
that Lauren
also,
would actually want to win, though?
I want to be safe about my 2. I'm picking 2 people, right? The 2 reasons I'm not sure if it's the wall this week or not. I don't know if it's too early. So I'll put 2 points for the next HOH to be Lauren's, and then the next 2 points I won't put it on exactly the person that's on the screen right now, Rachel Riley.
Oh, wow. You're going all
Oh
in.
wow!
Dee.
There we go, Dee.
Yeah,
I
okay.
knew I could
because
talk you into
Rachel
it.
never, if you bet on her, she's gonna get it done. I think she wants to get control of the game, and I think she'll just do that because Jimmy just did this long week, right? And all last week, her best friend was up there, and now she's probably heard that he might put Amy up, and that's when she wins HOH. When she thinks she needs to prove herself, that's when she gets it.
Okay. I hear you there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is tough. I want to copy all of your bets because your rationale makes so much sense. But I think I'm going to have to go out on a limb here. So I either lose or win, you know?
Yeah.
That's the
Wow.
game.
You're really gambling.
Yeah, that's right. I should have poured a drink for this podcast. Okay, how about
Is it Keanu, bro? Is he going to win the HOH?
oh Lord, Ed, get out of my head tonight. Let me see.
I mean, if anybody needs it, right?
Let me see. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put uh one chip on Keanu for that reason
Ooh.
because I think too he's like super high on himself right now, like we've already alluded to. Um I think he's going to go into it confident and feeling like he needs to win and that he can win and that he has all these people on his side. Okay, one chip on Keanu. And I'm going to go ahead and throw another chip
Oh.
on Ashley.
Oh my.
Only because her confidence has grown. Like you already hinted at
Mm-hmm.
too. She's kind of leveled herself out in the game. And she's also in with the quote unquote cool kids. She's really befriended Rachel and Amy, and they really like her too. So I think that especially coming off this Jimmy HOH, they all have a little like confidence in their under their belt. And I think she would like to prove it wrong, like not prove it wrong, but turn everybody's ideas of her around and kind of take control and be able to be the one to pick everybody's brain so everyone comes to her to give them their thoughts, and I think she wants that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
I
that's
hear you.
true.
You're preaching to the choir about Ashley.
Okay, set. One chip on Keanu, one chip on Ashley.
Oh wow, all of you guys participating. Okay, I kind of feel like I need to put my chips on play as well. So I'll put one on Kelly just to support my arguments with her.
Ooh.
Good call.
Okay. Oops,
One
sorry.
on
Let me find
Kelly,
Kelly. Yes, I got her. Okay.
and uh,
Because just like you made the argument for, yeah, she's hungry
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she needs it.
and
She needs it,
capable.
and she has every reason to gun for it.
Yeah, and she's
And
capable for sure.
Yeah.
she's capable. And Ashley, the
Oh
popular
yeah.
vote,
Is that one chip, Meow?
one each. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think Ashley's just she's ready too. I mean,
Mm. Oh yes.
and I'd love to see her wield some power in the house and just to see where her mind's at and if she going
It would
after
be
Vinny.
amazing.
She going after Vinny? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Very, very
I
fun.
really think this group of house guests, I really think this group of house guests this year is like usually when people feel safe, they try to lay low. I think when these people feel safe, it's because they've overcome something or because they've been through something and became stronger and they want control of the house. They want to be in charge. And I've heard a lot of them say from both sides of the house, yeah, we'll just pick them off one by one. We'll just pick them off. Well, usually it's one crazy person in the house that thinks like that. There's a lot of them this time around.
Yeah, that definitely sets up for not only a very flexible house, but a very active and very fun many weeks to come for this season.
It's not too late, D, to get on the Ashley train if you want to get on board.
I bet on everybody.
She's gonna run out of chips. She has two left.
I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I feel good about my bets.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
excellent.
we did a pretty good job. We kept our bets modest to start off.
But I'd like to ask if we could put in a drama this week kind of thing. I'll bring
Yeah,
it up
any
again.
side bets?
If there's a bet about drama, I'm going to bet.
The question is, how do we define drama, though?
Well, so that's like when the fight started between Rachel and Keanu.
So then let's define it as something that is going to make it to the episode.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
like an
think so.
outburst. Because I know for sure if Jimmy dares to put the girl up again, Rachel's gonna go scream fest on him for sure. If he
Okay, so
puts Amy up,
you're betting on a Rachel blow up this week.
yeah, well, Rachel will blow up if
Oh,
he puts Amy
that's
up.
easy bet.
Yeah, yeah.
She'll
I'll put
blow
a
up in
point. I'll put a
Catwoman.
point on that.
Okay, one chip on a Rachel blow up. Anyone
Yeah.
else want to bet on a blow up this week?
I mean, I think if we're betting like that, then I say that Jimmy's going to start some drama somehow too, bro.
Again, Ed.
I'm all about the Jimmy show. Sure, I think Jimmy's going to be a focal point in this week.
Okay, how much are you putting down on that?
How much do I have? What do you mean?
Well, you have your 10
He's
that
not
we
gonna
all
lay
gave each
low.
other.
He's not going to lay low. I mean, I'll put a chip on. And then I talk all that stuff, and I only put one chip down on Jimmy causing drama. Yeah, I'm going to say that. Sure, that's a safe bet.
Okay.
Jimmy's going to stir some stuff up. Yeah, come on.
Anybody? I think I might skip this one, although those two picks sound very appealing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on this one as well.
Any other kind of bets that you'd be interested in? Any romantic type of bets? Anything like this?
Oh, we can add in a long game bet of like the first kiss.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, there even be one. That's a bet in itself.
Yeah, right.
All last year, we only got the Tucker.
Rubina.
Rabina. Yeah, we only got Tucker Rabina once, right? When they were heading out the door or whatever.
Well, if we're gonna bet for the first kiss, it'll be Morgan and Zach.
Oh, you think so?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you think that they would have to wait until Lauren's gone?
Probably.
I think it's gonna happen no matter what, she's there or not.
Are you putting chips on that, Steve?
I'm putting a point on that. It's for my season, so it's gonna happen because she got so red when he was talking to her. He was asking a question.
But the question is also like, is Zach interested like romantically in Morgan?
Well,
because
you know what?
He's been after Lauren all this time, so
I'm actually going to dive in with D on this, meow, because late last night on the feeds, early this morning, Morgan and Morgan and Zach were talking, just the two of them, or maybe someone else came in, I don't know, but mainly just the two of them, and they were describing their best partner, the attributes of their best partner, and basically they described each other to each other. So I'm going to move Lauren aside for a minute, and I'm going with D on this one, and I'm going to bet 2 chips that Morgan and Zach will be our first kiss.
Ooh.
Okay.
Anyone want to jump on that train with us?
I think I honestly don't really see a lot of showman's potential for these house guests. Like, from what little I've seen, like I wasn't able to keep up a lot in the recent feeds, but Lauren seems to be more of a I'm playing into Zach like because it benefits my game. Yeah. I haven't seen the Morgan Zach interaction, although that is very interesting to know. But I think I'll hold off on this one. Yeah.
Me too. I mean, I was just asking about it, and I like your pick. I mean, if anybody's going to do it, it looks like it's going to be them. I mean, Morgan is the willing participant, or seems to be more willing than.
Yeah, Lauren is just walking away from Zach. She's just using it as a game, I think. That's
And,
that's the purpose of Zach for her. It's just to bring her along, you know. But she's really focused on her group. This is why she doesn't want to be, into a romance because this is going to take her chance away. And I think she learned the hard way that people start to doubt her. And I think she started to pay attention to the game now.
well, Twitter's trying to make it sound like Morgan is kind of, you know, pursuing Zach in a way.
Yeah,
You know,
I agree.
the point of the game. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but some are holding it in that light.
Yeah, I can agree with that, especially because now they both know there's interest in each other. And I don't think Morgan and the way they talk to each other isn't like a romantic head in the clouds, like we're at summer camp. It's literally like, yeah, I like someone like you and you like someone like me, and they're both kind of in the game. Like Morgan's definitely has the game in her head and in front of her mind. I mean, and I think Zach does too. They could be a pretty good balance for each other because they have similar friends and they share friends in other groups.
That is true.
So if they have a little more game talk, like tonight, let's say, when no one's listening, they might actually end up working something out and realizing they might be stronger together.
Yeah, would that be a good alliance then, you think, to see them playing the game together?
Well,
Or do
once
you
they
think-
show their interest in each other, maybe not so much.
Hmm.
But unless they play it off like, well, we're still playing the game, but we like holding hands and snuggling too. I don't know. I don't know. That's tough.
Derek X and Claire.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would put a little bit of friction in the Morgan Mickey duo, though.
Morgan Mickey, yeah. See, I'm worried about that too because I think that's a strong duo that you mentioned. I like them. I hope that they go far in the game together. And yeah, there's in a house like this with the dynamics like they are. You shouldn't be putting doubt in your partner's head when you're
Yeah.
going over in some other direction that isn't yours.
True.
So yeah, I mean, even if it is innocent and she's not doing anything, those perceptions are real, whether they, regardless of if they're real. They're real in your head.
Yeah. Perception is
Perception's
reality.
everything.
No, for sure. So yeah, I mean, she's got to be careful with that, especially when it comes to the Mickey relationship. I mean, Jimmy's in that too, and even though he's probably the third of the three of them, he's probably the most volatile towards it. He's going to be like, "Hey, you either got to stay away from this dude. I'm trying to get him out."
I hope so. Yeah.
Did you pick Zach as the replacement?
I did. Yeah. I put 2 chips in him.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. That's drawing a line there because Morgan and Jimmy are pretty closely aligned there.
Ooh, what would happen if like they actually like do get close like before the nomination and everything, and Jimmy's like, yeah, let me get Morgan away from him and like put her head back in the tree or the what was it, triple threat?
The triple threat.
And put Zach on the block or something. I don't know. I feel like he's volatile enough to do that.
I can see that.
Me too.
Okay. So anyone else on the first kiss betting train?
You just made Rachel mad.
Yeah, I think so.
Like
I think
she's winning that HOH, bro. She's winning it.
She's got her game on face.
That's right. You got that right.
That's so funny.
We are locked in.
You got that right.
That's right, Morgan. Thanks for the shout out. That was really nice of her to do that for us, guys.
Yeah. Nice clip.
Love it. So all right.
So is that our casino? Is there anything else that we have going on? Is there any more bets that we want to make? Any side bets? Anything long term that we're talking about that we want to bet on an ultimate winner?
Yeah, we do have that long game category of the who we think the winner might be at a long shot, the America's favorite player, and who's going to make it to jury.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, let's keep going with our because I think I still have some chips left, so I'm ready to spend it all if I can.
I'll win on the first week.
Why not?
Oh, first week of arcade, but yeah.
So for the long term ones though, that's that's kind of a safety bet or something, I guess. Or I don't. How does that? Let's take a look here. We have to make a bet now for who's going to be the winner later. That's got to be a pretty nice payoff, I think. But
Well, that's why.
no payoff till the end, though.
Right. And a question: do we have a cutoff for betting on the winner, or we can do that all the way up until final two?
Well,
Yeah, because some of us won't have money to bet, like me.
Oh, D.
I'm not playing the game. If I wasn't there, it'd be a different story. You know that.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh
that
yeah.
depends too. I mean, because your three players can earn you points every week, so
Hmm.
you'll be able to keep points for the casino every week as well.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what house guests do we have and which ones do we believe.
Well, I think
Bye, Zay. He didn't make it.
he did not.
He did
He did
not.
not. You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb, another one, and I'm gonna make a long game bet on America's favorite player.
Oh.
Oh,
And I'm only gonna keep it to two. Like what I can add chips to this bet as we
is
go,
it going to
right?
be Rachel Riley,
Yes, of
bro?
course.
Is that
Yes,
America's
of course you
favorite
can.
player?
No, Ed, I'm not gonna do that. I can't. I've already put too much of myself on Rachel. I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna start with one chip on Ava for AFC.
Oh, that
Oh,
is
that's a good
that is
one.
actually not a terrible choice there. I kind of like that, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's the funny one in there. Also, Mickey. Mickey's funny.
Oh, Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey's really funny as well. She
Okay,
plays
I'm gonna.
tricks on it. She does play tricks in the house. So I think between her and Ava, uh, they both make people laugh.
Yeah, Dee, do you have any chips left? Do you want to bet on anyone?
I'm not sure if I have any left.
Let's see. So you had 10 and you had 12 chips to play with.
Yeah.
Spent one on Rachel, spent one on Morgan and Zach kissing, spent two on Rachel winning HOH, and two on Lauren winning HOH. So that's 6. And then you
Rachel got a
bet two on
ton.
Will and one on two on Will and two on Riley. 7, 8, 9, 10. So you got 2 chips left.
Okay, so I could bet for the winner of the season, the game then.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You're ready to do
Feeling
that?
risky.
Right here on Meet the Fun.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go. Let's go.
I'm going to do
Yes.
this right now. And
Do
her
it.
name is Morgan.
Oh, nice.
You are locked in, D. How many
Yeah.
chips are you locking in? Both of
I'm
them?
putting my last 2 chip on her.
2 chips.
I would love a Morgan win, honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
Me too.
You know, she reminds me of the poker player.
Vanessa?
Vanessa.
Ah.
She's got the style of Vanessa.
Less
Vanessa's a
anxiety.
lot more aggressive. Vanessa a lot
She's
more
not
aggressive.
crying.
Yeah, she's
No,
a little
no,
more.
that was part of. I totally believe that was completely part of her strategy to be emotional to the men, because she wasn't
Yeah.
like that with the women. Did you notice that? Did you notice
That's
that?
true, but I think
With
she's got a
Austin,
weak
she was
spot.
a wreck with Austin, and he was buying it up. Oh, let me help you, Vanessa. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, she was so good. She was just so good.
She knew how to play it up.
Yes,
That's
she
good.
was
I do think
fantastic.
some of her
Love that.
tears were real tears. I think
Oh,
sometimes she got the anxiousness got to her, or an intimidation factor came into play. But I do think a lot of it was planned,
yeah.
Mm.
Well, I just
exaggerated.
remember that. I remember Johnny Mac just saying, "Look, Vanessa, don't cry like that." And then
Yeah.
she just
Um.
stopped in mid whatever and just started talking to him like a person, and it was like, "Oh man, she is so good."
I
Because
miss Johnny Mac.
he just was not buying it though. He was like, "Nah, Vanessa, save
Yeah,
that
it
shit."
was the bomb.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Dee's
That
got
kid
2
made me
chips
laugh.
on Morgan.
Oh,
Anyone
Morgan, yeah.
else for
Let me
long
put
hit?
Morgan up. Let's put Morgan up here. Yeah, she needs to get a spotlight here and there.
She does.
Oh, that's not
That's
Morgan.
Kelly.
It sure is. Where is it? There she is. Hi.
Peekaboo, Morgan.
Morgan.
Yeah. I mean, as far as the winner goes, I mean that's not a bad choice, bro. I mean, I might be compelled to put one on there too.
And she's your pick too.
Yeah, I know. I know. That's what I mean. I think she's great. Yeah. I mean, I'll go with you, D. You talked me into it. Let's put it. Well, for now, I might put another one next week, but for this week, I'll put a chip on Morgan. Only
Okay.
because she's not going to win me points in the short term. She's going to win me points in the long term.
I can see that happening.
Yeah, unless she starts getting some comp wins. I mean, but she doesn't need that right now. She needs to solidify those social bonds so that she can have a team when she's ready. Bro, I hope she's thinking that way.
I mean, I'm putting faith in like her gamer side of like that she has that
Me
sort of
too.
sense of like I'm
If
gonna
she's
lay
looking
low,
at
and when I need to win comps, like when we get to jury, like she's gonna start winning or
yeah,
like actually gunning for them instead of like kind of throwing like most people right now. But
You know
yeah,
what?
no.
Yeah, mix Vanessa in with a little bit of Kevin Martin from BB Canada. Sorry to bring that up again, but I think you're onto that there because she's honestly one of the only ones who is staying true to her intro video, to what her attack plan was.
True, true.
Because she did say she would lay low. She did say she didn't want to win HOH. I mean, those are very generic things to say, but a lot of people did have a game plan in their intros and totally blew that up week 1. So I think she's like staying true to that.
Yeah. Either that she's staying true to her plan, or in the sense that like her plan came from a place of knowing herself, so it's easy to stick to a plan when you are planning based on like who you are as a person, how you navigate things. um so yeah, that
Yeah,
self-knowledge I think
absolutely.
is a plus.
I think that's all a lot of players' mistakes too. Obviously, it's difficult to say because you don't know once you get in there, and your game
Mm-hmm.
depends on other people's personalities too. So, I
Mm.
mean, but she is. Um, I forgot what the point of what I was saying right now, but she is doing a good job, and that's the thing. The self awareness is there for her, where she kind of knows when to dial it back, and knows when to laugh along, and knows when to not share her opinion.
I just hope that she can keep her profile low and that she doesn't expose too much of herself along the way to the point where they're like, nah, man, she's more than just a bar back. There's something else there.
You know what? Let me board the Morgan train. I'll put one chip in her HOH win.
There you go. Now you're
Okay.
talking.
Oh, on the season win.
Season
Yeah.
win. Yes, so not
Uh-huh.
season. The
Okay.
BB winner.
One chip on Morgan for Meow. This
And I've
is
been
looking
thinking,
like a good spread here, guys.
well, I've been thinking about what you said about Ava being the AFP, and I could see that. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of love for her on X, and uh, through our X account. You should check that out in the link provided below. Yeah, so
Oh, she is hilarious, Ed.
yeah, and you know the fans love her. Those are the people that vote for the AFP. So
Right?
you know,
There's actually
I don't-
one scene in particular, if you don't mind me bringing it up. It was just the
please.
funniest, sweetest thing ever. Probably with a sprinkle of attitude, but she's just amazing. She walks there in there's they're in the workout room in the gym, and there's two of the burger boys in there working out, getting
Yeah,
strong. And
yeah.
then there's Ava in her dress with these giant boxing gloves on, tapping the boxing bag like she's half asleep. But
Jesus.
it was
She
just
is
amazing.
Adorable.
such a
Amazing.
trip.
She told Rachel her voice was sexy. She
I
said,
heard
right,
that is
when
such a lie too.
Rachel was fighting with Zay, and she's like, "Oh, what's the matter? You need your mama, or you want me to be your mama, or something like that?" And Ava's like, "When you said that, I'm thinking, hey, maybe I want a mama."
Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. She is a trip. I like Ava. I'm glad
She's
that
great.
she's on my team, and you know I liked her. I liked her intro video too. I'm glad the
Same.
house likes her.
Now I'm kind of sad I
Yeah, yeah.
talked about her so greatly right now.
Oh yeah, that's
Are you throwing a chip on for her, Ed?
am I throwing a chip on for
You
Ava for AFP? That's why I brought her back up again.
yeah.
Ava.
You know, but I'm contemplating because it's week 1. You know, do I want to do it this early? I mean, because it's a long way off, and if she gets eliminated next week, then the chances of her pulling it off are slim. You know,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah,
so
I
maybe
call that
I'll
slim. Yeah.
maybe I'll wait till the deadline before I make another bold long-term type of bet. But I've got my eye on Ava, and D made some good points. I got my eye on you, Ava, and I'm going to be watching you because I do like you, and I want you to do well in the house. And so far, so good. So
I believe it's going to be between her and Mickey.
Yeah, I
Oh,
like the Mickey
Mickey?
pick for
Mickey's great.
AFP.
Yeah, yeah.
How about anyone want to place bets on who you think would make it to jury, or we're pretty much broke now?
I got my
Many of us are
as
starting
far
to
as I
get
know, I
broke.
still have some tips
We
left.
already
So
broke. Imagine that one.
I do want to suggest a twist on
yeah.
the jury. Like
Okay.
a bet on not like who's gonna make it to jury exactly, but like whether we believe our own like picks are gonna make it or
Oh,
not. And if we
okay.
are right, then we get the returns. So let's say if I say, for example, I don't believe will make it to jury, and I'm right, I get the chips as much as if, let's say, Ed says I believe Ava will make it, and then she makes it, so you would get it. But if she says she doesn't and she gets and there, then you wouldn't get the points. I don't know if that's clear.
I like that twist. I'm a fan of that twist.
Yeah, let's add it up. You also could pick the one you think that could go to the jury as well.
Yeah, exactly. We can also keep like the general one of like who do we think will make it for sure, and yeah.
Because you don't have to pick a full jury, but there's always going to be that one or two players that you just kind of know they're just like destined for the jury.
Yep.
And I think that I have a whole team full of that, except for the new dude I just picked up, Riley. I think Ava and Morgan both have legitimate chances of both making it to the jury, if not, getting in one of those chairs at the end. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I just voted for Morgan to win this game, but I think Ashley has a good shot too. I mean, she could, right? It's possible. She might have a little much heat on her, but man, it would make her just iconic too to have like people saying something. I mean, it's that narrative has been told, and it's a winning one to have.
Oh, like being put on the block, but then she takes herself off, and
Yes,
she
and
takes
then
herself off, and she
that's
gets the
right. And
needles.
then
Oh,
has
that would be fun.
power,
That
and
would be
then has the
amazing.
revenge. It's man, that is so good.
And then
Yes.
all of a sudden she beats Michael with comp wins.
Well, I don't know if it would be like that.
Oh, that would be a hard one to pull off.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of capable people in this, or it seems to be quite a few capable.
Well, yeah,
people.
to me,
Like
they're both
Adrian hasn't won
super
anything yet.
players.
He's trained, for years for this. So
Oh yeah. What was you saying, Dee?
There's a lot of good players in this season.
Oh, I know.
capable players anyway, right? It's
Yeah.
I mean, Amy hasn't shown me much yet, but at least socially she's navigating well. I mean, she latched on to Rachel, right? I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
how that works.
She's in a lot of conversation
She latched
during
on
the
to them,
day.
but at the very least, she kept the accomplice thing under wraps. Right? She didn't give that away. We've seen a lot of those saboteurs and things get caught in week one, and that whole twist goes out the window for the whole season. That's why we haven't seen this in like 10 years. So it's
Well,
you know,
yeah,
she-
you're right. Usually we get the people with the power saying, "Well, oh, I'm gonna tell them about it so they trust me," and then they end up going home.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So this is good. I think everyone's been playing a pretty decent game so far.
Yeah, and I think that so if anything, Amy's able to keep a secret, right? She still hasn't told anyone except us that
Yeah.
she was the accomplice.
Well, I'm
Maybe I'm underestimating her, and maybe that's her whole game plan. But I don't. And it's hard to say. I don't know enough about her yet, Amy.
It would have been fun if she was one of the players this week that got like one of those superpowers, to see whether
Yeah.
she was also going to keep that under wraps, like even from Rachel,
Oh,
and
right.
just like either like suddenly, like if it's a veto, like obviously, like I mean, it'll you show it if you're on the block, but something like, let's say, Mickey's HOH. If let's say Amy had that, if she would keep it like completely under wraps, or that would have been interesting to see like how she wields that power.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So how about I kick off this jury section betting?
Okay.
And I'm going to stick to my players. Well, my
And
new
who's the
player
first-
in
who's the-
Rachel. And
Rachel.
I'm putting 4 chips on Rachel making it to jury.
Okay.
Okay.
Only because I think it's written in her contract.
Well, I think a good start would be her winning HOH this week. So, that would be a good start to establish something and to solidify her alliances and to do that. But yeah, a jury. I think she's making it jury. I think everybody kind of conceded in the house to drag her to jury. Right? Wasn't that how they kind of worded it? They're going to drag Riley to the jury, or something. Okay.
Oh yeah, drag her. Drag her.
Yeah, right.
She would make a face if she heard that wording.
Where is that?
Who is dragging who?
I know, that is not appropriate.
Drag her
That is
right
so
across the river in her
inappropriate.
life vest.
Inappropriate.
Yeah.
So funny.
Anyone else want to make bets on jury?
Not this week. I'll hold all the rest of my
Maybe
chip.
I might. So let's see. There's somebody I think that I know is probably going to make the jury, and I think that person is Ava. I think that she makes the jury.
All right. How many chips are you putting on Ava?
Can you tell me my tally or tally my total?
Okay. So you've got 10. You used 1 on Morgan, 1 on Jimmy, blowing up.
Ha!
2 on
That's
Ashley.
a gimme. That's a gimme.
Right.
Okay.
2 on Ashley. So that's 4.
Ouch. That's a big bet. I think she's going to win it, though. That was for HOH, right?
Yep. 1 chip on Rachel for HOH. So that's 5.
Good. Yeah.
And then you bet 2. So you're at 7 with Amy and Will as the replacement noms. So.
Okay. All right. Well, let me put one chip on Ava for making it to the jury. I think she's a lock for jury.
Okay, perfect.
Let me get let me put my sweetie with the hat on, my little Blossom, right?
Blossom.
Yes.
All she needs is 2 different shoes, and that's it. Blossom. I'm changing her name.
Yeah. So so there's Blossom. She's gonna make it to jury. I think it's a no-brainer. She's I don't know. I don't know what else to say about her. I like her. I want her to do well, and can she win the game? I mean, I might find myself putting some bets on her to win this game too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know yet. It depends on. I gotta see her just do. I have to see her do, a little more in the competition. I mean, she doesn't have to win them. I just need to see something from her, whether it's her puzzles or how well she knows the house guests, right? They have all kinds of different competitions like that.
Yep.
And the physical ones I don't know about, but I think she would be good in like a pressure cooker type of competition where you just keep your finger on a button for hours on end until somebody lets their finger off of it. I think she's so
I
strong.
can see that.
I can see her pissing right there where she's standing. All of it. It don't matter. I see it. I see her just not leaving. Right? She will not leave.
She will be persistent. I see that.
Oh my
god. So yeah. I mean, something like that. I can definitely see that. So yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay.
And if we get a pressure cooker type of competition, I really hope it's in a week where Ava really finds herself in like I need to win or I want to win, like to make the game in my favor, because I wouldn't want it to be on a week where she's like, okay, she knows she can throw it, because I want to see Ava competing, like going for it,
Yeah, just to see what she's got.
Yeah.
That would be fine.
I'm down for that.
She's great.
So yeah, I think she's a surefire jury selection. I don't
yeah, let me join your chip with one of my own that she'll make it.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot stop laughing over here. That kissing on the floor comment, Ed. You got me.
I'm just saying, though. Could you not see that happening? I'm sure that she's already done that in New York City in her life or whatever. No, I'm not giving up this spot, bro. I'm not.
She did say it's very competitive to be an artist in a busy city like New York, so
just piss on the floor.
Just saying. That June did that too in her pressure cooker. And that's what got Robert out of it. Robert got so disgusted that he had to leave the
Oh my god.
He was the same dude that cried about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
He did.
Dude, they got slop now. They eat slop now, bro. Back then it was peanut butter jelly. And peanut butter jelly is a reward in Survivor. That's a reward.
That's right. That's right.
It's a punishment.
Oh my, I can't even see through the tears right now. Wait a second. So, yeah, it was 1 chip on Ava, right?
One.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
All right, Lisa. I know you gotta like Ava's chances in the jury, right?
I
Yes.
do. I'm gonna keep some chips in my pocket.
Okay.
I want to add a chip, only one as well.
Nice.
To Mickey.
Oh, good pick.
Oh yes.
Because socially, she is very well positioned.
Yeah, she's making it. She won't let no one push her around. She'll get
still-
there.
I'm thinking about holding some chips in my pocket too, but that's a. I think Nikki and Morgan are both pretty solid.
So are you throwing those chips on the table, Ed?
No, I have to consider, because some of these are long term, and I'm not going to see anything for a few weeks on
That's true. That's
their
true.
payoff. So, and I want to, and they're not going to, and my players aren't going to earn me any immediate. They're not like you guys where you all have these comp beasts and everything. I don't have that. And
A
you
lot
guys
to
are,
spend at the beginning, but also a lot of risk just because there's so many more players to choose from. So
yes, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay, Ed. Just grab your life vest and float along.
Ooh.
Wow.
See, she has infiltrated my brain. Rachel
Man, this thing has
infiltrated.
a bite.
It's not me, guys. It's Rachel talking. I'm sorry.
I'm poking the vest. I'm poking the vest.
I'm method drafting
Oh.
here.
Oh, we have to do. We got to get Rachel back up there. Is that it? Yeah.
Rachel.
I'm still drying my tears, by the way, over here.
You should seriously add a vest to her picture.
Oh yeah,
Reality
some combat
royalty.
boots, some Tomb Raider thigh straps.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah. Okay, guys. So I think that concludes our weekly bets.
Yeah.
All right,
think
and so how does it stand then? How many chips do you have left to bet with after placing your bets this week, Lisa?
Good question. I calculated it earlier. Let me do that quickly again. Okay, so I've got a lot. Can we just say I've got a lot?
Got a lot. Okay, that's a good number.
I got a lot. I got 24 and a half chips
Yeah, and you
to bet with.
you made a few bets tonight, but you're going to hold back.
I put 4 on Rachel, 1 on
Ooh.
Ava. That's 5. 2 chips on Morgan and Zach kissing. That's 7. I put 1 chip on Ashley, HOH, 8. 1 chip on Keanu, 9. And who else? Oh, I did put 2 chips on Amy for being the replacement nom. So that's 11.
Oh, for the replacement nom, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, showed me up on my own channel on that one.
Sorry, man.
No, you're not. Anyway.
with peace and love, of course.
Of course, with love, peace and love, of course, yes.
Of course.
D, I think you spent a lot of chips today.
Oh yeah, I'm broke.
Yeah, she's spent
I'm literally broke. I know I
She's
waiting
spent
for
money.
next week to replenish.
Yeah, I
but you
have
made
to wait next week, and then to hope to God the girls are doing something for me.
Your bets are solid, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
like the bets.
Morgan winning the season is a big thing for me. I believe in my heart she's gonna get it going.
Oh, I
have another
Ava
person in
AFC.
mind, but I'm gonna keep the other person I have in mind. I'll keep it for next week when I have money to bet on it too, because I have more than someone else that I would love for her to win the season.
Keep that close to the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Meow. Looks like you spent pretty well in the casino, too.
And I am considering actually doing one last bet before
Oh,
closing in
nice.
on whatever little I have left. One that I think is pretty safe. I mean, I think that will my player is not gonna make it to jury. So I'm
Not
gonna put
going
a chip
to.
on Will not getting there.
Will, as a pre-juror.
Yes.
Okay, Meow
let's
has
bring
1
up
chip.
Captain Willie. Oh, man. Captain Willie.
Yeah.
How dare you? Why?
I mean, I could see people maybe trying to drag him just because maybe they think he's like for later competition maybe he's easier to win against. But given the votes, I think I'm gonna keep it like that. He won't make it. We'll see, but We'll see.
and I guess they'll use the motivation of him voting to keep Zay as their
reason, yeah.
As a
priest or
reason,
whatever.
yes.
Yeah. That's too bad because he was only trying to do the right thing by his alliance, you know. What did he do?
Yes.
I know. I do think people in the house are talking about how it would be an easy win in any comp against him or Amy.
Yeah, so why not keep him later in the game? But
Yeah.
but at the same time, you have to get rid of people early on, and the ones you get rid of are the ones you can't bond with, right? And
Yeah.
Captain Willie, at the end of the day, he just isn't a different generation. He already admitted that he's had more years in the military than some of these people are years old. So
Yeah.
Yep.
it's just a different. And he's a married man. He's got children, so it's just a different world for him. And
The
I
people
feel
he
bad.
could have rided with, like Riley, like the mothers,
Yeah.
basically he went against him with his vote, so he kind of lost that. Not lost, but like it weakened the connection that he had there. So it's kind of like, who's gonna save you if the other people you're against the block with are gonna want to be saved by their their allies.
Yeah. They want to have confidence in their people, and they're kind of unsure about where he would go depending on what happens that week. So
See, but the thing is, the Burger Boys wouldn't have a lack of confidence in him. But the thing is, they do, right? Because didn't Riley turn on him and he's lying about being the turncoat and they're kind of pinning it on? Am I understanding that right? Is that something that's happening?
I think
Is
that
Riley-
did pass. I think it passed through for sure.
Oh, man. See, well, he's just getting done dirty. And, oh, well, that's too bad, Willie. You're a good dude or whatever, but you're just a victim of circumstance. You got a whole house against you, brother. So,
Yeah.
I think you might be right now. I don't think he might be long for the game especially if he becomes the replacement nominee, right? Especially.
Yes.
And did anyone bet for him to be the replacement nominee this
They
week?
did.
Yes, I did.
D,
Oh,
Meow,
did.
and you, Ed.
Oh, I also I voted for Captain Willie. Okay, that makes sense. I talked. Okay, yeah. I believe that. Good for me.
You're doing yourself
Because
right.
with that reasoning, yeah, he's
Someone is piping the piper here.
no,
A little too hard.
No, that's I got you at the end. I know what you mean now. I know what you mean. Anyway, Captain Willie. So yeah, he's going to be looked at as expendable. He hasn't been the replacement nominee yet, and if he's not, then he survives the week.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see where that
And we
goes.
lose our chips.
Hey, I just called the Pawn Star. He's got to start somewhere. He's
Any
my
other-
Pawn
any-
Star.
Yeah, you did mention that too, D. That Willie would
He's
be
got-
the.
He's got to
Pawn
start
Star.
working. He's got to start working his Pawn Star.
Yeah.
He's got to do it for me.
He's got to roll with the punches, figure out how to use
Yep.
that.
Use it to his advantage. He has to. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Anybody thinking of anything else? Anybody? Any other mentions? Any other spotlights? Who do you think was the player of the week? Who do you think did Vince have a good HOH? And who won the week?
Won the week.
That's a good question.
I like to say Kelly because Kelly proved herself by saving
Okay.
herself and also participated in the HOH and got another thing to save
Power.
herself this week, another power.
But she nominated herself.
I know, but I mean, you said this week. That was last week thing, right? I'm talking to this week. When you started this week, it was about when she went to defend herself in an arena, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she won that competition, and then Jimmy put her up. She didn't say to go up this time, and now while she was getting the HOH, she got the power, and she knows she'll get herself off.
Mm-hmm. She was
I agree with
celebrating upside down in
Yeah.
the bathtub. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
Well, Kelly did put herself in that position, but like you mentioned, she got herself out of it too.
But for
And
how
she got power,
long? That is the question.
but she also didn't help herself in that process of relying on herself. I mean, she didn't socialize with the people. She turned more people off than on. She found herself on the block again. You
To be
know,
fair,
so
she tried to socialize. She just people like I feel like people see her as like, oh, this awkward weird person that is mildly annoying, and I do feel for her. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
okay, no, I
fine.
and I
I
get
don't
that
know.
too. But is that? I mean, and she battled back from all of it. Let's not twist the script. She absolutely did,
She
and she
did.
got a
She did.
power out of it, and she's going to get safety this week, right? We
Mhm.
even
That's
think
true.
she's going to use it to save herself. So, does she get to? Does she get to wait till after the battle of the block to use this thing?
Good
I
question.
think. Oh shoot. Oh, I think she said it herself that she would have to. Oh, there was something else delusional and funny that she said about her win. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. I'll jot it down and bring it up in our next
Sure,
podcast.
of course. But
But I
I mean,
think.
delusional or not, Kelly absolutely in the edit dominated Zay and Amy in that
Oh,
competition.
yeah.
I don't know if that's saying a lot, but she absolutely just smoked both of them badly, awfully.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I understand why she would have the confidence, but I mean, Adrian is not Zay, and Amy is Amy. So,
Yeah.
or no, Amy's not up. Sorry, it's who's the other person? Oh, we don't know yet.
No.
We don't know because Keanu won veto by way of Casey, season 20 winner Casey. So
Casey.
that was impressive. That's very nice.
Well, how about if I go ahead and say that I think Jimmy won last week? I
Okay,
think
Jimmy.
he really overplayed in the beginning. He wanted Rachel out day one. Then he realized nobody was going with that, even though a lot of other people were thinking it, just too scared to say it out loud.
Okay,
And he flipped that script and thinks he's her best friend now, which she's kind of playing into that. So I'd like to hear Rachel's DRs about Jimmy, but it seems like they're pretty. He turned it around for himself instead of staying as that like angry, aggressive, too fast, too soon kind of thing, too hard, too soon. He still
That
is
is very
that.
true.
He's still
Meow.
playing that role, but I think he has a lot of people around him now in the same position.
Yeah, like I feel like he knew when to shift and to adapt
Yeah,
and
and then he won
gel with the people with
HOH.
he can work better. And then he won HOH. So yeah, I think definitely you're making strong points for Jimmy.
And made even more friends. Fake or not, they're working in the numbers for now. So
Yeah.
I don't
No,
know. I wouldn't put money on him making it to jury yet, but
I mean, but as far as just analyzing week one for what it was, Jimmy absolutely came out looking like a rose. I agree with you. I think he won the week, not only by winning the competitions, but setting himself up socially. Uh, and even though he tripped and made mistakes, he still made his moments. He still did his things. But you know, at the end of the day, he ended up winning the HOH. You know, it was just it was a nice time for Jimmy all around. I don't know if it's going to build in anything more than this, but in this moment right now, I think that let me put him up here. That Jimmy was our winner.
Mhm.
So of the week, I
Jimmy.
agree with you. I absolutely agree with you, Lisa. What about you, Meow? Who did you think won the week?
Ah, Jimmy's definitely a strong contender because of the HOH on top of like being able to pivot in the first week. But I like the setup of Mickey where she is right now because she
Oh,
does have strong connections in different places. I don't feel like she's being talked about or targeted by others, and she doesn't need to win right now something to
Yeah.
like she doesn't have the need to win these competitions to be safe, and I think that's points for her. um because she has positioned herself socially like very well and strategically as well with her conversations and the way she like moves around the house. I feel like she's using more of that strategy to her advantage, and I don't know, I feel like she's in a very safe position. She's, in my opinion, much more likely to get to jury than Jamie because like she doesn't have that volatility like in your face, like front and center, that everybody can just point at Jamie and be like, oh, like he can
Oh,
like
hell yeah.
he might go after us, let's go after him, whereas Mickey's like more ingratiated with everybody. So
I
I
agree.
think she's
Yeah.
very well positioned.
Yeah.
She's nobody's target anytime soon.
It wasn't low key. It wasn't so low key though, or because I mean we're talking about the winner of the week. Is she really in the best spot?
But now that I'm thinking about it, I mean, yes, I think Mickey's in a great spot, but I'm also
Me too.
thinking now about Zach too, just because of this
Oh,
stupid powers that he has. He has literally 2 outs out of evictions, so he's definitely safe for 2 weeks straight at the very least. Um, Now, obviously, with the blow to the Burger Bros and potentially Jimmy putting him up, of course, it's not the best, but he just has guaranteed safety for 2 weeks, so there's that too. If we're talking that short term. But yeah,
okay.
those would be my contenders, with
No,
emphasis on Mickey.
no, and I absolutely see where you're coming from. She is. You've mentioned it. She's in a great spot, and
Mhm.
she's got good allies, and those allies are in power right now,
Mm-hmm.
and she's eligible to now take power for her allies. You know, because she comes across as capable. I'd like to see her perform in the comps. And what I mean by that, I'm talking about just any of them really. You know, mental, physical, uh, social, you know, whatever it may be, questions.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just want to see what she's got, and hopefully she can, you know, do well in the game. I think that she might also have a chance of, you know, being one of those jury members that it's just a lock that she's going to get to the jury. I mean, I see it that way. I'm not ready to bet yet, though. Okay, so anybody else? I think that's it. Okay, well,
Mhm.
that's the
You
end of
mind
our
if I
show. Then. Oh,
shout
any
out our social medias for a
yes,
sec?
please. I was going to say any last words. Anybody shout out the social medias or any other things that they want to plug?
Oh yeah, let's do it. Okay, please, please, please come follow us. Check us out on our social medias. We are at Locked In RTV on Instagram, Locked In underscore RTV on X. And if you want to email us with any opinions, questions, comments, you can reach us on Gmail at lockedinrealitytv@gmail.com.
Woo, nice. Oh, and if anybody has any bets that they want us to make on their behalf or anything that they
Oh
uh,
yeah.
might want us to do, I mean, we can probably swing that for you too.
Ideas on what to bet for as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
anything.
Yeah.
Uh,
Any thing from you, Meow? Any plugs?
Not really. You won't find me in social media.
Okay. Well, this is exclusive Meow content right here, folks.
Only here, nowhere else. Exclusive here. So I appreciate you having me here, Ed, and being able to
Yeah.
talk about Big Brother, because otherwise it's me in my head.
right?
Well, we're glad you're here. We definitely are. Dee, tell us about yourself. Plug anything that you've got. Tell us, you know, what are your social medias? What's going on with you, Dee?
Well, I talk mostly in here most of the time, but I have friends here and there, but I'll keep
And
them,
they're
you know, to
exclusive.
themselves, exclusive to themselves. Uh, I'll have a bunch of my friend in construction come and roam around in here, and then probably they'll give us some quote of the one we want to bet on or things like that. To be more interesting to have extra players, like extra people that could show up and share the time with us.
Mhm.
I like to have other ones that pop in, and you're more than welcome. Anyone could come in and share the time with us.
Oh,
Absolutely. Share your takes. Share our takes. Let's debate it. Let's do it, right?
Yeah. Hey guys,
Yep,
do you mind if
anyway.
I throw in a one tiny update from X over here?
Oh,
Ooh,
please
yes,
do.
share the
What is the
tea.
very latest that's been happening since we've been live on YouTube? What's been
Yeah,
happening?
just about an hour ago. And I've been holding this close, and I don't really want to look for more to see what happens. I just want to throw this out there to all of us on the panel and everybody watching. Uh, Comment in the chat what you think this is all about. But I see a post saying that Rachel, Casey, Keanu, and Vinny just made a final four. Let that
Oh,
simmer.
Casey?
That's right.
Casey.
So this is X, like I said. So I don't know here nor there where this is coming from or where it's going to, but I read
Holy,
it.
Wait, is Casey playing in the game now?
That's my
holy.
brain is not computing right now.
Talk about a
Oh,
cliffhanger. Tune in on
yeah. Could
Thursday.
you please
Wait,
repeat that for the
Casey's in the
audience
game?
and me one more time?
Read that one more time. Sure.
Please do.
It says Rachel, Casey, Keanu, and Vinny have just made a final four.
Casey,
Casey.
Vinny, Keanu, and Rachel.
And this is about
Wow.
10:15 p.m. tonight, Eastern time.
And
Oh,
what's
I bet it's because she had to win to be part of the game for him.
Yeah, maybe. Either that or they're making fun of Keanu.
Oh, my girl's in the game. Oh,
That could
my
be
girl's in the
possible.
game. My girl's in the
Oh,
game.
that could be
All
possible.
in.
who
Oh.
posted that? Who posted that on X, Lisa?
That would be someone named Nat.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's not one of our sources, but in the comments there is some discussion. So
Okay, that's interesting though.
with some other information that may or may not be true, which alludes to what Dee said, that she may be in the house for I don't know, a short period of time, a
That is
Oh, for
predetermined
just
period of
the
time.
Keanu invite. Yeah, I got you.
Right. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Like I said, tune in Thursday.
Man, she probably has to eat Keanu's food and go to the bathroom for Keanu
And fight people for him.
sleep for Keanu, right?
That's actually a point of discussion. If she's still in the house, like if she's on the house, let's say for the week, to give like Keanu quote unquote an advantage.
There's
and she
definitely
plays, has conversations, and then she brings information back to Keanu because like that's literally what she's supposed to do. I don't know what. I'm running wild on my imagination right now, but like.
Here we go. Well, I'm going to share it to you guys over in our chat, just so you can see. We'll leave the audience hanging, but just so you can see here.
Oh, and this is one for the audience too.
Here, we are locked in.
That's right.
Yeah, we're locked in.
Morgan knows what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she sure does. She sure does. I did grab an image of Casey in the house, everybody.
Oh, nice. We have an image of Casey in the house.
We do. I put it in. If you want to find it, I don't know if you want to do that now, but it's in our general chat.
Oh, yes, I can do
I'll take a look here. See if I can't throw it out to the main.
Sorry for the silence. I'm sorry I ruined the ending, you guys.
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
this
It's
is
going to be a fun.
Wow. Are you serious?
All right.
Oh, wow.
There, I just sent it everywhere, so you can find it.
There you go.
Oh, they're in trouble now. They're in trouble in the house now.
And look at Rachel pumping iron in there, doing this strongman competition.
Yeah,
That's
she's
crazy. Okay. Yeah, I can't wait for the next podcast so we can talk about this because I am confused right now.
Yes.
That is incredible, bro.
Well, let's get out of here. I got some feeds to watch, Ed.
All right.
Let's get up to
Good night,
date.
everyone. Say good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night,
See you
everyone.
next
Thank
week.
you.